Just talking? Well, what's the show about? About nothing.
All right. Welcome back to the Strange Noise Podcast, everybody.
Welcome. Fucking excited.
Woo.
This is it.
If you guys didn't know, today, this episode,
Tonight,
This very episode.
is our season finale. Season 4 comes to a close.
Yeah, buddy.
We worked long and hard. Well, we worked long.
Yeah,
We worked long. That's
minimal
evident.
effort.
Yeah.
We got to get a satisfactory
Turn the
grade.
cameras on.
Yeah.
But
Ray,
I'm excited.
Ray worked harder.
Yes.
He
Ray,
edited
fucking cheers to
everything.
Ray.
Cheers
Cheers to
to
Ray.
Woo.
Cheers.
He worked super hard. He did like all the Instagram clips, built
Yep.
all the graphics pretty much. The only thing
Editing like crazy.
Yeah, I think the only thing I contributed was like the song. That's it.
Contribute the personality. That's
There
it.
you go.
That's
We
it.
are.
There would be no show if
It's
it
not
wasn't for
forgotten.
He's not forgotten.
That doesn't go unfucking noticed.
Namaste.
Namaste. Namaste right here.
But
Yes, the season 4, episode 30.
30,
This
yeah.
is episode 30, which is
the
crazy.
dirty 30s, bro.
Dirty 30. I was telling these guys before the podcast, I was hoping that we reached 100 episodes collectively
Yeah.
so that we can turn this on and be like, it's 100th episode, bitches.
Yeah.
But
Next
as it
season.
sits, it'll
Next
be next
season.
season.
Yeah.
Next season.
We're like episode 80 collectively, but
we're getting there. We're getting up there. We're getting up there. Well, I did, but
Yeah, all right. Apparently I did.
but thank you for tuning in. This is the season finale. I believe we may still have an end of the year wrap up.
Yeah,
but as
yeah.
far as for the season,
This is the final.
This
This is it.
Yeah.
The other one might
Final
be super
countdown.
short
Yeah.
and just like
yeah, just kind of
Just to wrap up
Wrap
some
up-
stuff.
wrap up the year that was.
Yep. God, it was a doozy.
It was a doozy.
It was a fucking crazy year.
still waiting on
Of course, you guys know
my
that.
Trump dollars.
Oh gosh, he needs to get back in there and
Yep.
sign some checks.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, sign some
Trying to get
checks,
some money.
have
I
some
need to go
sex,
Christmas
you know,
shopping.
all that jazz.
You think you think they still do it?
If he's not putting her to use, that's kind of fucking weird. I mean,
She's like not enjoying it.
she doesn't look like she enjoys much in life.
I know.
I don't really know what to say, but
I mean, she's married to Trump.
I mean, she knew what she was getting into. She was
Yeah.
like,
But how many mail order brides actually fall in love with their suitor?
Yes, I know.
well, it depends on what catalog you go through.
Yep, exactly.
If it's Wayfair,
Hell, Wayfair.
But
Speaking
sweet.
of Wayfair, did you guys hear that somebody ordered a human being on Wayfair?
That's what I was mentioning.
That's what
Yeah.
he's referring to? What
Yeah,
the
that
fuck?
was
You can
crazy.
do that?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, because it's like
Wild.
a
It was like a code word or something.
code word,
Yes.
right?
We
Like-
might have spoken about that.
I don't know. We talked about it on the podcast.
So
Okay.
it's like a
Okay.
certain color
So-
of a cabinet, and you get
Yeah.
someone
Yeah.
or
Sort
whatever.
of like that Pizzagate thing. We
Yes,
talked about
yeah.
that.
I think
okay.
they were kind of connected. You know.
Yeah. Fucked
Wow.
up, man. Very
QAnon
fucked
will
up.
probably know more.
Yeah.
Cute.
Anyway.
They're banned off everything, so you
Yeah.
can't see them anywhere.
They're fun to
Yeah.
read. But yeah, this is the season finale. Let's get right into it.
Yeah, buddy.
Quickie news.
Quickie.
As you see, some of our guests,
They're here with us.
celebs.
The Snipes finally made an appearance.
He made
Oh,
an
yes.
appearance. Season 4, guys.
After 3 seasons,
This is it, man. Yes.
or
yes.
4
finally.
full seasons.
So stoked to have him here with us.
How you doing, sir?
oh, that look says it all.
That's it. That's it. Yeah.
But we also have Mr. Alex Trebek back there.
Yes, we do.
Oh,
The
rest
late
in
great.
peace.
Yeah.
The late
I
great.
think you got to dip out of the way real
Rest in
quick, Ron.
peace.
There you go.
Yeah.
There
He even
it
has that look like, you bastard, you're in my way. But in news, they announced that Ken Jennings, the most winningest contestant on Jeopardy, will be the first guest host.
That's pretty cool.
Post Alex Trebek era.
So he's won the most contest or money wise?
I think most money wise.
Oh, okay,
yes.
all right, cool.
Most
Oh,
consistently too. I think he was on forever, like
Oh shit! all
20
right.
years straight. No, I'm just kidding.
So he's hosting just an episode or something like that, or
I don't know if it said how long he was going to
All right.
host, but he's going to be the first guest host.
Is it one episode a week? Is that what they do?
Ooh, that's what they did do. I don't know if that's what they're continuing going to continue to do. But
do you think they should just like end it?
this is what's going to be my question. Actually,
All right, cool, go.
was do you guys think who do you guys think they should replace Alex Trebek with, or do you think they should go the route and just kind of retire the show because he was such a legendary host? You know what I mean? Or is Jeopardy one of those shows where you kind of, you know, even though there's tragedy, you carry on type thing?
Okay, well, I have a question that's related, but I don't know if you have the answer for. But is
I have all the
answers. Is he the last of the longest running game show hosts?
I want to say yes because what was it?
I was thinking so, but I don't.
Because Drew Carey replaced
I forgot his name from
Bob Barker.
Bob Barker, yes.
And then, but Pat Sajak is still doing the fucking Wheel of Fortune, dude. But I think that
is
came
he?
after. that.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I feel like that came after. It's such a more like in like fucking I don't know terms, but
No,
it's
no,
more newer.
I think it was rebooted, right? The Wheel of Fortune like kind of died.
I think it
and then-
was like gone for a
and
couple
came-
years, right?
Yeah, and came back with Pat Sajak, I think. So
I didn't follow the whole time, but
I'm just trying to remember, but
consistently Alex Trebek definitely he's been there
He's
since
it.
like what the fucking 70s.
yeah.
When did it
Ooh,
start?
whew. Dang, we need a Jamie.
Yeah, we really do. But I mean, if you guys do know, obviously you guys are feeling the same way. It's been fucking forever. And I don't know anyone else that can compare that's still like, a celebrity game show host like that that's been doing it that long.
Yeah, I don't. I
Seems
can't.
like the longest.
1984.
84. Okay.
That's 36 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dang, that's a long run.
Wow.
And
I
that-
don't man.
That's what got me thinking. I was like, who could actually replace him? Like, I mean,
Will Ferrell.
Well, you can replace him. But,
you know what?
replace him.
They almost need to do it. You know?
There's like an
They
episode.
should. That would be awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Just like a season, an episode.
That would
That's
be
it.
really cool, dude. And then we can have a freaking the guy that played Sean Connery on
Yes,
SNL too.
yeah.
You can play Sean
Dude,
Connery now.
yes.
Pass away. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Sean Connery.
Who was in the lineup for people that attend this freaking
He
last
was.
show? By the way,
Yes.
he just didn't make the cut. But
He's an old school womanizer.
Nah.
very old school. Very old.
I
School.
mean, we have possibly another one up there, but
yeah, a couple more, but
Yeah. We won't say anything.
there's limited seating available. you
Yeah,
know?
limited seats.
You know,
tonight.
COVID.
Okay, you know.
But yeah, I was gonna say like,
Oh my god!
I was already drunk.
ooh, if you guys didn't know, this isn't just juice in here.
It's not.
It's a celebration.
It's a celebration,
Celebration.
and I'm
But-
already 2 sheets to the wind.
Dude, yeah, I was like, who could replace him as a host? And I was thinking, like, I feel like they should go almost a different direction. And for some reason, it popped in my head was Jack Black.
Oh.
Jack Black. Oh, you're thinking comedic. Okay.
I feel like they go a different,
Entertainment.
yeah, they go a different route because I feel if you go too refined, I feel like you're just trying to just copy, Alex
yeah.
Trebek. You
Right.
know,
So you have to go to the other.
yeah, exactly. Kind of like
spectrum.
they went from
Yeah.
Bob Barker to
Drew
Carey,
Yeah.
which was a comedic kind of turn.
Yeah, it
Yep.
went from like a ladies' man to like a not ladies' man.
Bob Barker's a ladies' man?
I mean, his swag. He has swagger, bro.
He did at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
In
sure
the
he hit
early
on
days, in the
every
early
single one
days.
of those models that
In the early days, you
does
know.
the revealing and all that. Yeah.
And in Hollywood, I mean, he was a man of power, so
Yeah.
Oh man, Bob! If those sheets can talk,
they smell of Bengay.
but I don't know who could do it.
Yeah, I don't-
personally, I wasn't.
I don't know.
thinking about
I couldn't think of
this.
anyone.
Yeah.
God, for some reason, when I'm thinking about Alex Trebek and thinking of another celebrity, John Malkovich comes to mind as someone that's very fucking intelligent, but
Ooh.
I don't know if I can see him doing
Yeah, I
television
don't know if I can
like
see him.
that, you know?
Yeah.
But he's a smart ass.
Oh, yeah.
He's a big time smart ass.
Yeah, definitely those are big shoes to fill. You know,
For sure.
whoever they end up picking as the long-term host
Yeah.
is big.
They might be better off doing someone such as the first host, someone that is just very associated with the show and they've done well. They know the show. A no-name person.
Yeah.
They for some reason, no names do well better than a celebrity taking over.
Speaking of the shirt they're wearing, White Man Can't Jump, one of the proposed hosts was Rosie Perez. Because White Man,
what is a quiche? Yeah.
And what is a quiche?
So I wonder if I think that's what it was like, she made it famous in that movie.
Yeah, she did. She did. That was her whole shtick. She was trying to get on Jeopardy. She's practicing, reading the dictionary and shit.
Smart, dude.
Yeah.
But
She ended up getting on it, right?
Yeah.
in the movie,
Yeah,
yeah.
the movie,
Yeah. And then she left Woody Harrelson's character.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right at the end.
What was it? Was Rosie Perez in that other movie? Because in my head, since they're so old, the movies are so old, I kind of mix it with that one movie with Nicolas Cage, and they win the lotto. Like,
Lotto.
do you guys remember that movie? I don't remember what it was called. I don't know if I don't even know if it was Rosie Perez that was in it, but I feel like that's who I'm picturing. I don't know.
I gotta look it up.
We'll research it after.
But man, this is gonna be the hugest fucking detour. But it's season 4 finale.
Yeah.
So fuck it.
This has been the season of tangents. So it's okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is
Thank you for that. I feel much comfortable. Much more comfortable.
If this is your first time coming to the show, this is the podcast about nothing.
And
Yeah.
about
And we
tangents.
maintain that.
Yes.
We
lean into it hard.
We lean very hard. I watched for the first time, which I felt like it was almost a sin to have waited so long. But I watched High Fidelity with John Cusack.
Oh.
And I fell in love with this movie. I couldn't have fell fucking harder for a movie.
Dude, that movie single-handedly made me want to start a record store.
Dude, for sure. And I thought these are the conversations that I'm having on a daily, you know,
Yes.
with my fucking friends and the people that I know. They're always doing the throw in the top 5, you know, top 5 this, you know, top 5 songs that fucking, you know, for a dead, top 5 for, you know, this type of day. And I was thinking, man, this is so fucking cool. I love the movie. And it led to another movie of John Cusack's, which is Easy Money. I think it was called Easy Money, where he stumbles. That you just reminded me. That's why. What you mentioned reminded me of Easy Money. He finds a bag of money that fell off a bank truck in the street, and it was $1 million.
What?
And yeah.
That was, dude, $1 million was always a set money,
Yeah, now
amount of
it's
money.
like-
No, that's like a joke.
Now you're just like, oh, what?
Yeah,
You're
but
like,
it could happen to you.
what?
That's the name of the movie.
Oh, with Nicolas Cage?
Yep, it could happen to you. Where he's a cop.
Oh.
See?
There you go.
Oh, he was a
I'm better than
cop.
Jamie.
What? That's
I'm
right.
better than Jamie.
Jaime. We have a Jaime.
I'm Jaime.
And he didn't get COVID.
No, I didn't.
I heard Jamie didn't actually get COVID. I heard he said
really?
he just had it so that he wouldn't have to meet his idol Kanye West.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he was intimidated and he was afraid. I mean, you guys can go look that up.
What the fuck? I haven't heard that. I
Well,
gotta
Jamie
look it up.
comment, but
Jamie, let us know.
yeah.
We know you watch.
But yeah, that's what
that-
I had heard.
That'd be crazy if that.
I don't know if you're bullshit me or not.
No, well,
Okay.
I was watching Joe Rogan shortly after,
Oh,
and Joe
okay.
was like, Jamie, who had COVID, who actually didn't have COVID, he just didn't want to meet Kanye West, so he said that he did, so he would avoid the whole situation.
Oh,
So
God.
those were Joe Rogan's words, and
And it's one of those things where like he probably could be telling the truth. He
Yeah.
could also be
yeah,
joking.
it could be both, yeah, or not both, but it could be one or the other.
Got it.
Sorry.
But
up.
let us know who you guys think should replace the legendary Alex Trebek as host of Jeopardy.
Nobody.
No, just let it go. Just let it right off into the
Nobody.
sunset. Another thing that's happening in the news:
Mm-hmm.
hashtag boycott Dave Chappelle. Or
Oh, all right, I'm on that train.
Oh
Oh, shit.
man, see, that's why you don't drink, because bloopers are just
Yeah.
bound to fucking happen.
The Martians are coming.
but
Yeah, they are. But hashtag
boycott
boycott Chappelle Show.
Chappelle show. There you go.
Chappelle
There
show,
you
not
go.
Dave
There you
Not
go.
Dave Chappelle, Chappelle Show.
Quick side note: if you're watching this and you want, take a drink with us.
Yeah.
Hey,
Enjoy.
There you go.
every time you fuck up, you have to take a shot now.
Yes.
Oh, you're gonna be messed up by then. But yes, is it hashtag
Boycott Chappelle Show.
Chappelle show?
Yeah,
there you
that's the correct hashtag.
go. If you guys didn't see, Dave Chappelle posted it was a excerpt from a stand-up bit he did, right? Or was it the whole thing? It was pretty much the whole
it's
thing, right?
recent.
Yeah, it was a recent thing.
Because-
It was an 18-minute rant.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
yes.
recent because if you think about the timeline of it, he was talking about how he called Netflix to take it off when
Yep.
Netflix just barely put it in on November 1st.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So it
Yeah.
had to be recent.
But
Yeah.
is it an excerpt from a longer bit?
No, I don't
or is it
think
just
so.
a standalone?
I think it's just one of his
No, I
standalones.
mean, he does a lot of stand-up.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
so
Oh,
he's-
so just from a random show.
Yep, from a random
Okay.
show. He's doing these stand-up bits constantly, even during COVID. I think he's doing a lot in his hometown too.
Oh yeah. He's
So-
trying to keep the town going.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
But if you guys didn't see, he released a little bit. I watched it on Instagram. I don't know where else he.
That's where I watched it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I watched it as well.
Basically goes into a kind of an 18-minute kind of like talk rant about how basically Comedy Central, CBS Viacom is re-releasing Chappelle's show
Right,
without him getting any royalties from it.
right.
Yeah, buddy.
And so and they're streaming it on HBO Max and Netflix, right?
Right.
And so he actually went to Netflix, kind of told him how he was feeling. Netflix wanted to do right by him, decided to pull it from
which is huge.
That's crazy in itself.
Huge, man.
Yeah.
It shows their commitment to him.
Yeah. Do the show.
I'm sure with all the specials he's done for them, he's bringing them money.
Oh,
so
yeah.
they just want to take care of him anyways.
Not only that, like I think Netflix is thinking long term. Like they're sold into their original content.
Yep.
And Dave Chappelle is one of their main money makers. The comedy is like one of their big things anyways.
It's huge.
So,
That's why they got Adam Sandler too on the board on the team.
But so they want to keep those guys happy.
Yep.
You know, so they want to keep them happy. It's still on HBO Max, right? I believe so.
Yes. Yeah.
So he basically said, you know, if you guys have ever cared about him or anything he does, to please boycott. Not boycott the networks because he didn't want to put that out. He wanted him boycott the Chappelle show specifically.
Right.
Yeah.
Because
Stop watching it.
He doesn't get any royalty money from that. Basically because he says when he signed the contract, the way the contract is written, and he acknowledged that it was legal. Like everything is legal. He's just basically putting out a request. And this is the kind of the part of the thing I kind of liked where he's like, I'm going to go to my real bosses and at you, the people, and ask you to boycott, you know, the Chappelle show.
Yeah.
So of the whole thing, what did you guys think? Like, what was your thoughts in?
Have you seen it yet?
Yes, I have. Yeah,
Okay.
I watched the whole thing. I think I watched it twice just because I wanted to get a handle on it. But I kind of,
I didn't want to jump in and answer right away. I figured.
I'm on board with it because yes, he did sign a contract, but contracts are just fucking stupid. Like for art, I don't know. That's just my sense of it, or you know, my 2 cents on it. I guess is that it's his art. He's the creator of it. It is their money that funded that show, right? But I'm sure as hell they've actually profited enough already. So, and I know he said in the writing of the contract, it was like throughout the universe, you know?
The wording, the wording.
It's like, what the fuck? Like, you know?
If you guys want a better understanding of what we're talking about, if you have not seen it, please go watch that.
Yeah.
And come back.
And then come back.
It's actually only one of 4 posts on his Instagram.
Yeah.
He's manicured it so that there's only just 4 posts visible right now. And the latest one, I think maybe at this day of the taping of this, it might be the most recent one.
It's titled Unforgiven?
Unforgiven. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So it should be fairly easy to find.
Right. Absolutely. Okay. I was definitely on board with him. I felt that I know that he did wrong. I know he basically broke his contract, but in the end, I feel like talking to other people made me realize a few things because they were being the devil's advocate and they were saying, "Hey, look, he broke the contract and he shouldn't be paid first of all because he broke the contract and that's just the way things work." And I was like, I understand that. And then once they started saying that, it made me realize, oh, this might just be a huge marketing campaign and a publicity stunt. Whether or not he knowingly did this, it's going to propel him to help him do what he wants to do, which is take control over the Chappelle show.
Yeah.
Okay.
So one way or another, because at the end of that fucking the video, you were mentioning it earlier, he throws the mic down and he says, "You give it back to me, Comedy Central, or I'll take the fucking shit." And he throws down the mic. And then I was like, oh, man. I had seen it like early that morning when he had posted it. So I was like, fuck, man, this is a great way to start out the day. I was fucking pumped. I was like, that's sick. I love that. And he has such a strong following right now that he can do that, I feel like he can fucking totally steal it, you know?
He's definitely throwing his weight around.
Yeah, he really is.
Yeah.
This is what I was going to talk to you guys. Because I was thinking about this. He's become more than a comedian, right?
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
And that's what's crazy is like, because he'll just do, like the Unforgiven thing was just a talk. Not comedic at all.
No,
yeah. I mean, it has funny parts, but it definitely, you wouldn't categorize it as a stand-up bit necessarily.
And I know he's done multiples of that type of like thing. So it's like, he's just like, surpassed it. It's weird.
Yeah.
I don't know where he's going to go with it, but
I think I was watching, I think it was the Andrew Schultz, the podcast. They were talking about it, like talking about how they're when he did the SNL, the SNL monologue.
Yeah.
They were asking the question. They're like, has Dave Chappelle transcended? Like, has he become more than a comedian? Like, kind of what you were saying.
Yeah.
Where like, is he at the point in his career where like he can just get on stage, talk about anything, just because people know whatever he's gonna say, they're gonna be entertained by.
Yep.
It's gonna be, semi enlightening. It's gonna be semi entertaining.
Yeah.
It's gonna have comedy sprinkled in throughout.
Yeah.
And then they're basically saying like, has he become the new George Carlin?
Oh,
Because
okay, yeah.
George Carlin, towards the end of his career, he was kind of the same way, where like he basically got up there and just kind of did like these kind of insightful talks. They had comedic elements to it, but basically he was being just a social commentary.
Yeah.
And people who got into George Carlin late in his career didn't really realize like, whoa, why is everybody laughing at this?
Yeah.
They're like, like he's not that funny, but everybody who, grew up with George Carlin was like, oh, this guy's a god, he's transcended,
Absolutely, he did.
And they were making the point, they're like, oh, has Dave Chappelle got to that point where now he's transcended, like you were saying, like he's more than a comedian. He's like, he's a public figure in a sense, where like people are gonna listen to his social commentary, they're gonna listen to his thoughts,
Yep.
and they know that when they go watch a Dave Chappelle, talk, speak, whatever, that it's going to be more than just a comedy special.
Right.
And so to your point, I think he has, like, I think he's like earned that, like he's come up so much that he is now like at this echelon of comedic, legends,
Yeah.
And that's like the place where every comedian wants to be, because it puts you in a place where you can speak about things that are sometimes racy, sometimes forbidden, and you're not necessarily held accountable for those things, which is a fucking beautiful place to be, because that's exactly where they always wanted to be.
Yes.
I mean, if we
That's
fucking
where we all
really think
should be.
about it. I watched Kevin Hart's new comedy over the weekend, the Netflix special,
I haven't
and
checked it out.
No Fucks Given. And that was leading to there. I think he's on his way there too. He's definitely on the road to that type of,
Yeah, Kevin Hart's probably on his way.
He is. He really is. And he's searching for it too, because he wants to say things that in the end I remembered, and I'm thinking, okay, man, like no matter what you say, these are just our personal thoughts, man. And our personal thoughts are flawed at times.
Oh yeah.
They're not refined, they're not definite, they're not forever. They're just our personal thoughts, and they're just brave enough to fucking spill everything out in front of you for your fucking enjoyment, you motherfuckers. Like this is all for your enjoyment too. Like everything we fucking do is for
like
your enjoyment.
The podcast embodies.
Yeah. So like, please forgive us, but really, we're fucking doing this for your enjoyment. And the fact
and
that,
our sanity.
Yeah, the fact that people fucking twist it and pick one little piece and then hold you accountable for that, it just feels like a fucking horrible thing to do, But he is on his way there, and I do feel like you said, like Dave Chappelle is definitely transcended.
But the thing, like my first thoughts on it, like I initially when he was speaking about it, I was like, dude, the business outlook kind of took over, and I was like, dude, you signed a contract. I was like, you really have, like, yes, you can be upset about the contract you signed.
Yeah.
You can, be upset that they give you a raw deal. But I was like, really? I was like, they didn't steal anything from you.
Yeah.
I was like, you signed it over.
Yeah.
I was like, I kind of like, that was my whole thought through the whole thing. The entire way through, I was like, dude, I get it. I was like, and I want to be behind Dave Chappelle because he's the GOAT. Like he's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
And I wanted to be behind him, but at the same time, I was like, dude, you signed a contract, dude. I was like, they have every right to do that, And he admitted it. He said, legally they can do this.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until the end where he said like, well, I'm gonna take it type thing.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, they threw their weight around saying like, oh, we're the big company.
Yeah.
We made you sign a contract. We know, even though it may have been a raw deal for you, we did, what was in best interest of our company.
Yeah.
Now the ball's in the other corner. Dave Chappelle has the power.
Yeah.
He's the top dog. So he can throw his weight around and be like, you know what? I feel I was wronged. I'm gonna come at you guys. I'm gonna take it back.
Yeah.
because he has that kind of, like we said, he's transcended now.
Yeah.
He's at this mountaintop where he can tell like his audience, his fans, be like, hey, boycott this. Do this. Basically, I'm asking you to do this on behalf of me because I feel I was wrong.
Yeah.
But cool. You guys ready to take a quick break?
Yeah.
Sure.
Break.
All right, sweet. We're gonna take a quick break and we'll be right back. All right. Welcome back, everybody. Glad you came back.
You don't want to
Glad
miss
you're
it. Season 4 finale.
We're wrapping it up here.
This is it.
It's the wrap up.
Yes.
Break it down, Ray.
Boom.
Pretty good bow on it.
Yeah.
It's Christmas.
Yeah, it is about the season.
No,
coming
it's
up.
fucking Turkey Day. Tomorrow's Turkey Day, so
Oh yes, when we're recording this is the day before Thanksgiving.
Yep.
I'll probably release a little bit after.
yeah,
so
probably a little bit after.
happy
but-
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Hope you
had a
enjoyed
good
it. Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Hope you had some pie. Hope you had some turkey.
Yeah.
No keto tomorrow.
Hell no, dude.
It's out the window.
Out the window.
Yeah.
All in.
Pie, dude.
Yeah.
Pie galore.
I'm gonna
dude.
fuck with the pecan pie.
Oh, I love the pecan pie.
I love the pecans.
Ooh.
I love
You
them.
know, what do you
Nah,
what?
nah,
What's your pie?
Not my deal, dude.
What's your thing?
Don't
I-
say pumpkin.
Dude, well, pumpkin cheesecake.
Okay, that's
All
okay.
right,
that's
that's
good.
okay.
I like
Pumpkin
pumpkin
cheesecake.
fuck with that.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm kind of
fuck with
like
that too.
over the pumpkin pie,
That's
Me
why.
too.
That's where I
Yeah.
get like
I want
I'm.
it.
but like pecan is where it's at, bro.
I love the pecans.
Like a good
dude.
pecan pie.
Maybe I haven't had a good one because
Yeah.
like I've tried a couple and like some of them are like too sweet,
Yeah.
too like that not the gelatin, whatever you call it, the custard, the filling.
Yeah.
Whatever it may
But
be.
like you can't. Yeah, the ones that like I like are the with the roasted pecans on
Ooh, it
there.
has to be roasted,
Has
dude.
to
Those
be
are so
roasted.
fucking
So
good,
good.
man.
I will
Ugh.
try it again. Maybe when we get a good
you
one.
gotta
Worst
fuck
case
with it.
scenario, you just skin the fucking pecans off the fucking
it's it,
top and just
yes.
eat those like that because I love a pecan.
I'll give it a try again. But for right now, I have my reservations. But we're gonna wrap this episode up, the
Yep.
season finale, with reminisce on the season,
Yeah,
the past
buddy.
season, the season that was,
Yeah.
with some of our favorite moments. Hope you guys enjoyed the season.
Yeah.
We'll
Come back.
We'll splice a couple of the clips in here as well
Yep.
with
Ooh,
everything.
cool.
Cut it up.
Yeah, cut it up.
Cut it up. Cut you up.
But if you guys if this is your first episode, please go back, check out some of the past episodes. Tell us what you enjoyed.
Yep.
I mean, whatever. We're
There's
gonna
30 of them.
Yeah, you have plenty.
30. Yeah. Videos.
You have plenty to. You can binge it if you like. If you're
Yep.
done with the Mandalorian,
Yeah.
you can't wait for the next episode to come on. Just turn on some strange noise.
Yep.
Yeah, buddy.
But
And if you really like podcasts, you can also go back and check out our original catalog.
Before we did
of
video.
Just,
Yeah.
just the audio
podcasting.
versions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Audio podcasts.
Yeah, those ones are weird.
oof.
Interesting stuff. A lot of
Yeah.
interesting stuff.
Dude, in like kind of when we said that we were going to go back through the season, like I
Yeah.
kind of went and listened to some of the old ones as well. And I was like, oh, like they weren't as bad as my memory like said. Like
Yeah.
I imagine them being like, like when you're first starting a band or something, like your first shows are horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your first songs are horrible. That's
Right.
what I imagined them being.
They're not that bad.
Yeah.
They're not that bad.
I
They're
mean,
I feel
they're
like
not.
we said more like
Risque stuff.
risque stuff.
In the beginning, we did. Yeah.
gotta get
And
back
then we
there
kind of
next
like
season.
refined ourselves a little bit and kind of like pulled back a little while, you know,
Yeah.
a little bit.
I think the camera being on you like makes you filter yourself for some odd reason.
I think so.
It's not like a filter, but it's just like kind of think about, is it entertainment? Like, that's what I think about, at least when the camera's on me.
Yeah.
What's going to be more entertaining?
Right.
You know?
Because it's not just audio anymore.
Yeah,
it's like a video.
exactly.
You're like, it's almost like a TV show
Yeah,
where you're
yeah.
like, oh, I have to. Are you not entertained? Like,
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. So we were a little uninhibited, I think, in the beginning. And it was cool. It's fun. You can go back and check that out, like I said. And regardless of where you are on what platform, please like and subscribe. I'm going to throw that out because I was going through some old stuff and I was thinking, I know way too many people that I love that support our show. And I didn't see any fucking comments from you guys.
Yeah, you fuckers.
I didn't see anything from you
I'm gonna
guys.
call their asses
And I
out.
was
You
like,
can
you know
call
what?
it out.
This is an algorithm and it works based on
Yeah.
these comments and likes that you have.
You grow
So
when we grow.
You giving us a 5-star on the podcast platform helps us.
Yeah.
And on this YouTube platform where you see this video,
do it.
like and subscribe,
take you, like,
comment.
5 minutes.
Not even that.
It's super
Not
quick.
even that.
Should we
It's so
take
quick.
should we take away that they don't even really like the show? Is that what
know.
is that what we need to take away?
Maybe,
Maybe
man.
they
You
don't
guys
really
not like
love
the
us.
show? You don't love
Fuck,
us?
man.
Are you not entertained?
Are you not?
I know.
But
So I gotta like fucking make out with Rob or something?
Tonight?
well, that'll be on the OnlyFans.
We'll see.
Oh, that'll be
so
on the
that'll
OnlyFans.
paid-
Alright,
We'll
cool.
paid
release
content.
that later. You're gonna
On
have
the
to work
OnlyFans.
for it.
Paid content.
Not
But,
that we're obliged, against it. Just, we'll oblige later.
Much obliged. But we'll speaking of entertainment, we'll go back through some of our favorite.
I can't wait. Yeah.
Do it.
For
I didn't bring
parts?
anything. I'm sorry, guys.
We'll go-
You
we'll
can
just-
just like tag along.
yeah. I'm
you
the
can-
tag along. I got a fucking 2-year-old. She keeps me up all night.
You can reminisce
Don't
with
tell me
us.
to do anything.
Yeah.
You can reminisce with us.
Yep.
But dude, the first one that popped out when I was going to rewatch,
Okay.
and which made me kind of rewatch most of the episode was the one where I think it's episode 10 of the season,
Okay.
where we spoke about the drummer from Death Angel. Every time you click that bell icon, you save a whale.
Yes.
I thought an angel gets its wings.
You save an angel whale.
Oh.
Yeah, there's another-
There it is. You learn something new every day.
Speaking of angels, though,
Yes.
I don't know if you guys know.
Oh, I was like, well, that's a good one, yo.
Yeah, that
was a
worked.
good one.
I try to work it in every time.
Not that some don't work, but that worked. That was fucking really good.
Yeah, so that's the gist of the story is that the drummer of this metal band, Death Angel, was in a medically induced coma because of his COVID symptoms, right?
Yeah.
And then while he was in his coma, apparently descended into the great depths of hell.
Yeah. Not high hell, but low.
Yeah, low hell.
Oh, hell.
So
Yeah.
low that apparently his version of Satan was a woman
Yep.
that
Most people's are.
that apparently turned him into Jabba the Hutt
Yeah.
Oh, wow. It's funny.
and made him continually vomit blood until he had heart attacks. And I was like, "Oh my god, this is a funny conversation." But one of the main things that came away from the episode that I missed was the Wangel.
The Ranger.
Oh, that's awesome.
If you guys didn't watch the episode, it was when we talked about every time you like and subscribe, an angel gets its wings. I think, Rob, you had said an angel gets its wings, and I had said, oh no, every time you like and subscribe, you save a whale.
Yeah.
And so we combined both of them to mean you save the Wangel.
You saved the Wangel.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So
You
and the we said that the mating call of the Wangel sounded like Owen Wilson saying "Wow."
Wow. 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 Wow.
So
Oh, shit. All right.
Wow.
that was one of my favorites.
That's a good one, dude. Mine also is like, I'm just going to chime in. We'll go back and forth here.
Yes.
We'll do that. Mine is a combination of a few things too, and it was us fucking up, and it actually became a beautiful mistake. And
Yeah.
it's the episode where we were talking about Mark Ruffalo. And Ray pronounced it Ruffalo.
Yeah.
But he also recorrected himself and said Ruffalo
Yeah,
right after.
after.
And we were like, which is it, man?
Yeah, exactly.
Ruffalo or Ruffalo, dude? You gotta fucking pick a side tonight.
Yeah, I don't follow a lot of the Zodiac stuff. Although I really enjoy Zodiac, the movie.
That was a good movie.
Yes, David Fincher.
Okay, I was like, you wasn't in it.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Mark Ruffalo,
Yeah.
Robert
Is it
Downey Jr.
Ruffalo or Ruffalo?
I say Ruffalo.
I say
Because you said Ruffalo, though.
He said do it.
Did I say?
Yeah, you said, which one is it, Ray?
Uh-oh.
You better choose right now, man. I need to know.
Tomato, tomato.
Where do you stand?
I say whatever pops in my head at the time.
Ruffalo, Ruffalo.
Ruffalo. I think what did I say? Ruffalo?
You said Ruffalo, yeah.
I think that what
And then
comes
you
out.
said Ruffalo.
Yeah, I
Then
think
you-
Ruffalo comes out more naturally.
Oh, okay.
But I think when I thought about it, Ruffalo sounds like what I've heard.
Yeah, naturally for me, Ruffalo comes out.
I always called him just Ruffalo.
Yeah.
Ruffalo.
Yeah.
Ruffalo.
I'm a hard centrist, man.
But what you guys really don't know is that we went on a huge tangent beyond the episode, beyond the mic.
Didn't make the footage.
It
Yeah.
didn't make the footage, dude, which sucks because a lot of things that happen in real life are so much more sweeter than the things that happen on camera.
Yeah.
Most people know this, but we fucking stumbled upon something so beautiful, and we're going to share it with you. And we will put the picture up here because it's fucking amazing. Ray ended up fucking mashing up Mark Ruffalo as a dog. And it's so fucking beautiful, you guys. It's so funny, dude. So we really have the Mark Ruffalo. You know?
Exactly.
Bark Ruffalo.
Bark Ruffalo. That's
Bark
what it is. The
Ruffalo.
Bark
Yes.
Ruffalo. And oh my God, I'll
my
be
cheeks
damned
are
if it
hurting.
isn't fucking beautiful, man.
Because if I recall correctly, this was about the time you had got Rufio.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. A
And-
friendly dog.
Yeah, the family dog, Rufio. And you were talking about how the name, how you came with the naming process. And then in the midst of it, I was like, Bark Ruffalo. Bark Ruffalo would be an amazing dog name.
It would have been too. Yes, absolutely. So I can't wait for you guys to see that. It's so fucking awesome. Finally, you guys are in on this joke that we've been like harboring for so long.
And group chats, that's
Yes.
all.
Yeah, it's gone back and forth.
We had talked about making a T-shirt out of it.
Yes.
And we came back, I think it was the next week when we were recording another episode. And I told Rob, I was like, no, I was like, the whole tangent didn't make any footage.
Yeah.
I was like, we didn't record it.
Oh, shit.
None of it.
I was like, it was completely off mic.
It was off
I
the
was
mic,
like,
off
shit.
camera, off everything. So now that we shared it with you guys, there is potential for that T-shirt.
Yes. Once you see it, you're going to laugh.
Yeah.
But if you sign up for the Patreon, we can afford cameras that record everything.
Yes.
Oh, we're also working for that too. This is
Yes.
like a super crazy tangent, but yes, we're looking to make this even more interactive and just all inclusive, you know, so you guys can see all the bullshit that we talk about beyond the mic.
We're going to have a special camera just on my feet.
Yep. Because his feet are crazy.
And that'll
He's
be
got
an
crazy
OnlyFans.
legs.
That'll be an OnlyFans.
That'll be OnlyFans page.
Camera.
It'd be like tipping all day.
Yeah.
Bing, 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 bing. Bring.
But one of my favorite episodes, and because I feel like it pulled something from Rob.
Oh,
And it actually is it's relevant because they just announced that Wonder Woman 1984 is going to be released on HBO Max for Christmas. But was the Robert Pattinson as the Batman.
oh gosh.
Man. Oh, man.
So
Would I like to take it back? No, I'm just kidding.
that's actually what I was going to say. I was like, would you like to take that back? Would you like to reassess your feelings towards Sir Robert Pattinson?
Since it hasn't dropped yet,
Yeah.
I still hold my ground.
Yes.
Okay.
I still
agree.
hold my ground. I really am not a Rob Pattinson fan. I haven't even watched Lighthouse, so I don't have enough ammunition to make him someone that I enjoy.
You should check out Inception as well. Inception could also.
Wait,
Oh no,
Inception?
sorry. With the new Christopher
Tenet?
Nolan, Tenet. There
There
we
you
go.
go.
Oh,
You haven't
yeah.
seen that. We haven't seen that yet.
Tenet. Okay.
That one's great.
Okay.
Is it good? He's in
check it
that
out.
one?
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't know that.
He's one of the main characters in that.
I know not to watch it.
But
Nah, it's,
no, it's good. I think
no,
you'll
I
enjoy
will
it.
watch it just because Christopher Nolan did it.
And like I said, like it kind of makes you think in a certain different way. And it's one of those movies that kind of provide Easter eggs later as you go
Oh, all right.
rewatch it.
Oh, it's cool. That's cool.
But one of my favorite moments from that episode was where we discussed who our favorite Batman was.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
Rob
Yeah.
adamantly
Yeah.
stood on Val Kilmer.
I do.
I know.
I still do.
So out of the renditions of Batman, who's your ideal Batman?
Dude, Michael Keaton and Val Kilmer were my favorite Batman. Those are my two favorite.
I can go with the Michael Keaton.
I know.
I'm a Val Kilmer fan.
I like Val
was
Kilmer too, but that Batman was bad, bro.
Oh, dude, it's just
It was better than the George Clooney
Yes,
Batman.
we
Yeah.
will say.
I didn't like the George Clooney Batman.
Yeah, he had the nipples, right?
Yeah, he did. He did have the
wait,
nipples.
Didn't Val Kilmer have?
No, I think Val Kilmer was the first one, and then they kept the nipples.
Yes,
Yeah.
the nipples. All right.
Yeah.
So
Why does his nipples need to be?
Why? They were heavy nipples too.
They were.
Yeah. It was so cool to me, and I will fucking say, as a testament, man, he was really fucking cool, dude.
Yes,
he was a
I'm
cool
not-
actor.
in that time, yes, because that
Tombstone.
was it Dazed and Confused? Was he not Dazed and
No.
Confused?
No.
No, sorry. He played Jim Morrison.
He played Jim
Yeah, it's
Morrison.
the Doors movie.
yeah, the Doors movie.
Oliver Stone.
There you go. That's what it was.
the
yeah.
Doors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, what was
So fucking good.
So he was good in that one. He was
Which
good
he
in Heat.
actually
Yeah.
sang. Yeah. He was in Heat, which is
Oh,
a fucking
He was a
phenomenal
great
movie too.
Yeah, I love that movie.
Al Pacino?
Yeah.
Yep, so good, man. So if
Robert
you guys
De Niro,
wanna fucking
everyone's in
check
that
it out,
fucking
yeah.
movie.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, he's a dope movie, man. There's a few others too. I think there's like this Angel like movie, which was similar already. It was like the action.
Yeah. Tombstone, where he was fucking Doc Holliday.
Yeah.
Dude, he was on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
snap.
And prior to that, when I was younger, I had watched Top Secret, which
Oh,
is one of
yeah.
his first movies ever made. And if you guys want to know some vintage Val Kilmer, that's really what I'm contributing to my like for him, because
Yes.
I was influenced heavily. I was like, that's so funny. It's cool. It's like almost like a parody movie on a secret agent. You know, it's kind of
okay.
interesting. It's a good movie. Anyway,
Val Kilmer does have that look. Like, I mean, he has a. He's,
Not
he's
anymore.
a-
man.
I haven't seen him recently.
Man, he
Oh, he's
looks
back.
washed up.
Really?
To put it like
He looks like
gently.
Mickey Rourke.
I was just gonna ask.
Yeah. To
I
put
was
it
just
gently,
gonna
that's kind of
ask.
fucking the way you can explain him.
Oh,
For instance, he's playing Tom Sawyer. No, not Tom Sawyer. He's playing who wrote Tom Sawyer? Mark Twain. He's playing Mark Twain
I was like,
as an actor on stage with very little makeup. Kind of fucked up.
Yes.
So it's kind of putting you in maybe a good perspective. I don't know if you know what Mark Twain looks like, but look him up.
dude. Mickey Rourke was just on The Masked Singer. As yeah.
Whoa.
If you got spoiler alert, if you guys haven't watched the recent
Did
season
he
of Masked,
sing? Like obviously, but I mean, what can he sing?
he had a. I would kind of put him in like the Johnny Cash sort of style. Like that's what he
Okay.
went with.
Okay.
But so he got unmasked.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, me and my wife were watching it, and I was like, oh, you know,
Who did?
Mickey Rourke.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he was on Masked Singer.
Okay, wow.
That's a trip.
Alright.
I didn't even know.
And we were talking about it, and I was like, oh, like I had mentioned, like, oh, it's a tragedy because you know he was such a good-looking man back in the day. And then Vanessa was like, oh, what do you look like? And so I showed her a picture, and she's like, oh crap! I was like, what did he do? I was like,
too much
oh,
fucking plastic surgery.
yeah, dude,
Yeah.
he messed it.
Drugs, plastic surgery,
Roids.
Roids are the number one contributing factor to someone's fucking head expanding.
Yes, dude.
So if you don't want to change your fucking visual like head, like don't fuck with roids, man. As a man, it's gonna fucking stretch you out, shrink your
Shrivel
fucking
your
head,
sack.
bring up your fucking shoulders, like kind of close the neck gap, like you can look like a tree trunk.
You're basically turning slowly into a tree.
Yeah, basically. Speaking of trees, Mike Tyson is going to be fighting this Saturday, November 28th, which it's going to be past by the time you guys watch this episode, so it would have been a fucking crazy fight. Tell me how it went.
Yeah.
Because you guys are in the future.
Drop in the comments. What do you guys think?
But one of my favorite fucking
Good segue.
pieces was the episode where Ed says that he would take a Mike Tyson punch for 10 grand, for 10K.
Oh, yes.
Well, Ray and I were thinking that it should be like 100 grand or something.
We bitched out of that one.
And it's all, he thought long and hard too. I was looking at the footage and he was like, yeah, you know what? I would think about 10K. And I was like, oh shit, 10K. That's pretty manly of you. How much would it take for you to get a fucking punch from Mike?
Oh God.
Ooh,
I
there's
don't
a
know.
price. There's a price.
Everybody's got a price,
Yeah,
man.
there's
There's
a
definitely a
price.
price, but I'm just
Everybody's got a
like,
price.
I don't know how low it would be. I think maybe like, I don't know. If I could put a price on it, maybe like a 10G punch. Like it had to be
10G?
Yeah.
You know what? That's kind of manly of you.
Yeah,
I like that,
No, dude.
you know?
I was shooting. I was like, maybe 100 grand.
Yeah,
Like-
see, like, I feel like that's what it would take. But realistically, at the end of the day, you almost want to look at Mike and just be like, just give it to me.
Yeah, just give it to me, bro.
Like, I want to earn your respect
Yep.
somehow. I still stand by that. It's pretty
Yes,
fucking
I still
manly
stand
of
by
you.
that price. If you want to punch me,
10K.
10K.
Fucking K,
that is pretty manly, dude.
Giving it
Like,
away. Giving it away.
Seriously. I mean, that's pretty much going up to like, just do it.
Just,
Yeah, just do it. Just do it.
Yeah, because that's like medical.
Yeah.
You know, just covering the medical damage, you know, the medical bills.
The hospital bill real
Reconstructive
quick.
jaw surgery.
Oh God.
Man. Man, I can't even believe it. So that was one of my favorite clips. It's on our Instagram. If you guys want to go back to, you can enjoy the clip. It's on the Instagram. It's fucking so hilarious, man. It still gets me. It still gets me. When I hear you say that, it got me when I was watching it. I was
You know
like,
what? Like,
so funny.
honesty, I thought that was a high price in my head for some reason, dude.
You're like, should I go lower?
I was thinking like,
I mean,
10K is kind of a lot, but whatever. And when you guys said 100K, I was like, I'll fucking stick it with it. Yeah.
you're like, should I go lower? $100?
10K is like
Jack in the Box tacos?
a couple months rent, a couple car payments. 10K, fuck it.
Yeah, exactly.
Man.
I was just thinking the aftermath of like, dude, my jaw's gonna be wired shut for months. I was like,
Shatter.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking eat through a straw. Man. Yeah.
That
I
was a
love
good
that
one.
episode though. That was a really good fucking comment. Always reminds me of something fucking,
dude,
good moments for us.
segueing into one of my favorite ones is also another Ed moment,
Okay.
Whoa.
which is from one of the more recent episodes. We had talked about. I had asked the question of if cancel culture would go after Eddie Murphy,
Oh, okay.
and we were talking about it. And
What did I say?
I think in the episode we had brought up the news article where Elon Musk was criticizing Bill Gates.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. That was so good.
He was criticizing Bill Gates, calling him a knucklehead for being, I think what he was speaking about was
He'll take the vaccine right away.
That's what it was. Yes. And I think Elon Musk his standpoint was like, if me and my family aren't at risk, so we don't need to take it type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Ed made the amazing observation of, he's like, why should I trust Bill Gates? He can't even keep his computers clean.
Yeah.
How is he going to keep the human race clean? Yeah, I'm kind of with Elon Musk on this one. But to your point earlier, like, if you're going to listen to somebody, Bill Gates would have more cred to his name as far as vaccines go. But I am more in the conspiratorial realm, so...
If you
think about it, how many viruses do fucking window computers get? He can't even get that problem under control. How's he gonna get viruses? COVID.
This guy's whole fucking legacy. What?
Burn.
What the fuck? That was good, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, man. That was fucking
Yeah. Oh god,
It's also
that was the best.
really fucking funny.
That was
man.
the best.
It's good. It's
I like
good.
that one.
That's also a clip on the Instagram, guys.
Yes,
if
it
you guys
is.
want to go back and show some
Oh,
love,
okay,
dude,
yeah.
it's on there, dude. Fucking show some love. Please.
Yes, please.
I was gonna say like and subscribe. Like,
Come through.
You can't to that comment, but
Come
or
through
that
for
post,
us.
but still, yeah, you can.
But do you have any more for this?
No, that's it. I wrote down that I love unrelated. I love Van Damme. I don't know why.
Unrelated.
I don't know why.
He might be
I
a
wrote
guest
that down.
on season 5, right?
Yeah, maybe he will be,
Ooh.
man.
That would be they should do a reimagined 80s what do you call it? Like kung fu movie?
Okay.
Wesley Snipes, starring Wesley Snipes and Van
you already
Damme.
got me.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
that's
All right.
sick. That would be a great fucking duo.
Yes.
They were both on that movie with all the fucking washed up guys, right?
Oh, Expendables.
Yeah, the Expendables.
Wesley Snipes was in there?
He was in the
Yeah,
last one.
yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't watch
Everybody
him.
was on there.
I didn't watch
Dolph
him.
Lundgren.
Yeah.
Oh, I know like a lot of those guys were in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jet Li,
Yeah.
Antonio Banderas.
They were. Everybody. It was like a
Dude.
who's who of action and, those vintage characters.
Yep, Arnold was on there.
Yeah, like a
Snap,
brief
dude.
moment.
Yeah, I think I want to say
Bruce Willis, too.
yeah, Bruce Willis was on
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, they fucking, dude, they pulled out
They
all
pulled
the
out
stops.
all
Yeah.
the old
I
80s action
hate
stuff.
to see the cost for that movie.
Oh god.
No.
Although,
I mean, they might be
They did it
cheap.
for free.
yeah, I was just gonna say, I'm gonna be in a movie again.
Yeah. Who, me? I play myself? No,
You're gonna
play
drop
a
the
fucking
donut
character that's like
and-
you. But it's funny. But I do love Van Damme. It's crazy. I was watching his fucking Instagram the other day and I thought, man, I really enjoy this guy.
He can still do the splits. That's crazy.
He still can.
Kind of piggybacking off that, that makes me think of like the old '80s like fighting movies, karate movies. I don't know if you guys were fans of them. Like,
Oh yeah,
Of course.
all the Van Dams, the
American
Chuck-
Ninja.
Oh,
yeah, all those.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love it.
So we were, well, funny enough, quick story. We were in church service one day, and
Okay.
the pastor was speaking of. I don't know if you guys ever watched the movie. I can't remember who was in it. Oh, dang it, I can't. Anyways, but the title of the movie was called Best of the Best.
Best of the best.
Best of the
Oh.
best. Best of the best. Best of the best.
Yeah,
I know this.
The guy who I believe he plays Liu Kang was in it. I want to
Oh,
say,
Yeah.
in Mortal Kombat?
yeah,
Yeah.
I believe he was in it,
Okay.
if I'm not mistaken.
Got it.
But it was an old '80s movie.
Yeah.
The pastor was going through this whole illustration talking about the movie.
Yeah.
Nobody in the audience had heard about the movie.
Oh.
And so he was like, "Is this not hitting?" He's like, "Tell me, somebody has seen this movie. Tell me if somebody has seen this movie." And I was laughing, and Vanessa was like, "What?" I was like, "I've seen this movie."
Fuck yeah, I've seen this movie too.
I was like, "I've seen this movie." She's
Yeah.
like, "What?" And she's like,
raise your hand.
That's exactly what she said. She's like, "Raise your hand." And I was like,
Philip Ree?
"You'll recognize some of them." Like the one of the
Oh
guys-
yeah, Eric Roberts is in it. Chris Penn is in there, but that's the main guy.
Yeah,
Philip
that's
Ree.
who it was. Okay, I got him confused. But I raised my hand and he was like, "Oh yes, somebody has seen this movie."
Somebody. By the way, you're coming over this weekend for a movie festival that I'm going to be throwing. But that's fucking sick, dude. That's so funny. Best of the Best was a really really back in the day, dude.
Those old 80s movies, those
fucking
kung
loved
fu.
The Last Dragon was my favorite one.
Oh, it's a good
Dude,
movie too,
have you seen that with Shogun? Kiss My Converse.
Oh, dude.
I love it. He
There's
looked
so
like
many
a
of them.
Busta Rhymes, dog. Look
You
at
did,
him.
yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
They called him Bruce Leroy.
Bruce Leroy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that was just on.
Oh, was it?
Anybody who streams was just on Pluto. Was on one of the movies channels.
gotta watch
Pluto is so sick and so, I don't want to say underrated because I don't know anybody
Yeah.
else that underrates it, but
If you are a cord cutter, Pluto is a channel you have
it's
to
a
get.
godsend, dude.
Yes.
It's so cool. There's fucking cussing. It's amazing, man.
I gotta watch it. I
You're
gotta get
watching
it.
regular shows, like I was watching Hell's Kitchen, and they're like, "What the fucking fuck?" And I'm like, "Man," and then Maddie's like, "Man, they cuss a lot in the kitchen."
Yeah, they do.
I'm like,
She-
"They really
It sounds
do."
like our kitchen.
Yeah,
You know
Gordon
your
Ramsay
mom?
just
Yeah.
like cusses non-stop, man. It was a really good fucking that was a good season. Anyway,
This was also a good season.
this was a good
yeah.
season,
Great
man.
season.
We're
Yeah,
done with
look
the
at that.
fucking
We're done with the
drinks.
Mine's
We fucking made it. Fucking Wesley Snipes, this motherfucker.
finally made it. He can finally.
Made
Brought
an
him back.
appearance. Yes.
He made an appearance. He's back.
we can afford his royalties.
Yes, we can now.
Yep.
Thanks
we
to
really
you
can.
guys.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys
Thank
for
you for
coming
contributing.
back every week and checking us out.
Yes.
We really appreciate you.
All
Yes, we
those.
do.
Anybody who's new on the train as well, thank you for being here. Thank you
Yeah.
for putting up with our nonsense.
Yeah.
Yep. There's more coming.
We're
Yes.
gonna be here
We're gonna give you more nonsensical next
We're gonna be-
season.
Absolutely.
in your ear holes,
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
And your eye holes.
in your eye holes, in your mouth hole, maybe.
Maybe.
I mean,
If you
hey,
consent.
Yeah. If you consent.
you have to sign those papers.
Look,
We don't want to get me too'd.
that's it. Yeah. We're very of the times.
Yes, we are.
Waivers are being sent out as we speak.
You can download the PDF right there, right in the description.
That's it. Yep. Click below.
Circle
But,
which one is your what do you identify as?
Oh,
Your
yes.
pronoun?
we can categorize you.
Yep. We'll
But
mention
huh?
you. I don't know.
Oh,
I
sorry.
did. Oh,
I don't know. I
that's,
said
that
something real
was the
low,
last.
and I wasn't expecting anyone to catch it.
That's gonna be the last
what I was doing.
awkward pause right
Yeah.
there
We could.
No.
And then we stop.
of the season.
Of this season.
There you go.
We'll have more.
This
We'll-
season.
We'll have
yes,
more, don't worry.
Yes. But
Yeah.
another season is coming.
Yes.
Season fucking 5.
Return of the Noise.
Return of the Noise.
Did you
That's
you
good.
have to do a remix of the Return of the Mac?
Oh
song?
god.
Oh.
That'll be our new theme song.
Yep.
But thank you everybody who tuned in, who
Really.
showed support, showed love,
We
dropped some
appreciate you.
comments,
Yep.
who dropped some likes, who shared their
dislikes.
opinion. We had some opinions.
Yeah, we did.
We
did,
shared.
yeah.
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 Thank you all for all of those. Please keep bringing them.
Yep.
We'll be back with season 5 somewhere
Yeah.
mid-January.
Yep.
Right after the holidays. Go and spend the holidays with your family if you can.
Enjoy yourselves.
As safe as you can
Yes.
as well.
Ah, fuck a man.
Make
mean, if
those
that's your
moments.
preference.
They're gonna be like, well, episode 2, you guys are heavy on the mask.
I know, yeah.
Like, I don't get
Well, we're
it.
fucking flip floppers and we don't give a damn.
We'll change.
That's right.
We'll change our opinions like we change our socks.
That's absolutely. We're allowed to.
There we are.
But yes, thank you for tuning in. Please tune back in. We should be back around the mid-January mark.
Yes.
We'll back with some more strange noise for you guys. May have some new, I don't know, maybe some new doohickeys for the show.
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
see. Well,
Some new bells and whistles.
Yeah.
oh,
Always, always expect something. It doesn't have to be extravagant, but something.
Yes.
Yeah.
We
So-
in the off season we try to work hard at refining our show, making it better.
Yep.
Making it something more enjoyable for you guys.
Yep.
So if you guys enjoyed it, please tune in for next season.
Yeah, tell a friend, bring them with you, so that way
Yeah.
you guys can talk about it around the water cooler or wherever you guys
Oh,
talk about
yes.
shit and shit talk about people.
Yes. We all do it.
Feel free to shit talk about us if you
Yes, please, just talk about us.
like.
Just
Just
talk-
talking about
Just
it.
fucking talk about us.
But thank you guys for tuning in, and then please come back next season.
All right.
We're going to miss you. Absolutely love you.
Peace.
Wesley Snipes.
Later.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a fucking simulation. The deal's been made. The frogs are gay.
Are you recording right now?
Yeah.